Hi, and welcome to Carolina Varsity's 2013 Week 6 Conference Look. We're taking a look at the Southwestern 4A. I'm Dale Ross.
I'm Pet Man Matt Morrow.
And Matt, first game we'll take a look at is going to be Rocky River 4-1 going up against Myers Park 2-3. We talked about this in the conference previews about how there were some games. And this is a game I think Myers Park has an opportunity to win. Last season, Myers Park won 37-13.
That was a big game.
Big game, big win. Myers Park kind of started off slow last year and finished up 6-6, as I remember. Myers Park last week defeated North Mecklenburg in a very big game, double overtime, without their head coach, 31-24, and Rocky River shut out Marvin Ridge 28-0. So, to me, I think the biggest question and the biggest key for Myers Park is going to be the team coming together if Coach Stein's not there. And so finding, the coaching staff stepping up. Because this is going to be one of the games where the coaching staff's got to step up. This is, Rocky River's a better team than North Mecklenburg. Not saying North Mecklenburg's not a good team, but Rocky River's a very well-coached team. So
right.
You don't want to lose this game on coaching because you've lost your head coach. But that's a big blow to Myers Park. For Myers Park, offensively, I saw a lot of success with Statesville in that scrimmage, you remember, throwing the ball. And Myers Park can throw the ball. So Clay Norris, a good quarterback. And I think Myers Park's got receivers. I think I would, I would come out and throw the ball now. Rocky River feels that their secondary is one of their strengths. But Statesville did have a fair amount of luck. I think I would look for a lot of underneath stuff too and keep Alexander involved in the offense. I like that kid a lot, and I want to see him touching the ball 20 times or more a game. Running, screen passes, it doesn't matter, little flares. I don't care, what it takes to get the ball into his hands, but get the ball into his hands. I think for Rocky River, offensively, you're going to have to score points. So far this season, Rocky River has really not scored in these games with the lesser opponents. And now you're stepping into conference and into a lot tougher assignments, and so you're going to have to score points. Your running game is going to have to get going. Offensive line is going to have to step up and play. That seemed to be in that first game that we saw, or that scrimmage that we saw, that seemed to be one of the weaker points of the team, was the offensive line and assignments. And I know that the coaches were really concerned about that and the kids not missing their assignments. So important for Rocky River that you get your run game going, your three-headed monster going. Also, you can throw against this team. You're going to have to find some ways to throw the ball. Defensively, you're going to have to keep check of Alexander, because he's a playmaker. He's a tough kid inside the tackle, and he can make plays when he gets outside. So inside the tackles, he's a strong runner from what I've witnessed. You're gonna have to keep account of him, and you're gonna have to keep account of the quarterback. Quarterback's a smart kid, makes good decisions and good throws. So you have to find ways to pressure him, I think. Let me let you get deeper into it.
Well, looking at this one, I think it's going to be a really good ball game. Rocky River, we predicted at number 4. I predicted at number 4 in the Southwest, and Myers Park, I got number 5. I think the key for Rocky River is to find balance in the offense. They've got the three-headed monster, which is actually a four-headed monster. They've made a change in quarterback. And the kid they have at quarterback now is more of an option type guy, from what I understand. So he could almost go old school Notre Dame box with all those threats that could run the ball. But I don't see them doing that. But they've got to find balance in the offense because if you don't do that, Myers Park's going to be able to put eight guys up in the box and man outside and dare you to throw the ball. And I don't think that's the strength of the kid that's at quarterback right now.
Mm-hmm.
But like we said earlier in the season with Rocky River, get the backs involved. Screens, flare passes, down in the flat, even release them, let them go down the field and make a play against a linebacker.
Right.
Something like that. I think the key for Myers Park, they have to find ways to beat man coverage. Like you said, Rocky River feels strongly about their secondary. I think they're going to lock up man, maybe have one safety, and load up to try to stop the run against Alexander and the Myers Park offensive line. So Clay Norris at quarterback going to have to find ways to maybe get some rubs and switches with twin receivers, or do some things like Independence did last week. You go bunch, stack releases, trips, things of that nature to kind of try to confuse Rocky River and get some natural picks in the passing game. So I think it's going to be a real good ball game. It's on my short list. I haven't made an official decision on where I'm going, but this is on the short list. So I'll put it up on the site whenever I decide. And, if I'm there, come say, hey, be nice.
Be nice. Hokies predictions predict Myers Park by 2 points in this ball game. So I think we both believe it's going to be a game that's going to could be one score. Okay, thank you.